Real smart kid I got. The other day I told him about the birds and the bees. He told me about my wife and a butcher.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Stream Elements says, Scorpwana is now live. Streaming Star Trek Online, QS Winter Wonderland, Day 30, January 5, 2022.
The cranberry. Naughty, naughty, naughty! You have been naughty this year. Naughty, naughty, naughty! You have been naughty this year. Naughty, naughty, naughty! You have been naughty this year. Naughty, naughty, naughty! You have been naughty this year. Naughty, naughty, naughty! You have been naughty this year. Naughty, naughty, naughty! You have been naughty this year. No! magnificent.
HATE3K says, hey Scorpwana. HATE3K says, your starting stream screen is up. HATE3K says, how you been? HATE3K says, not talking tonight? Something wrong? Scorpwana says, my mic isn't working? HATE3K says, Scorpwana says, well shit, seems the cable is severed. HATE3K says, that sucks man. Scorpwana says, AFK. HATE3K says, Oakidokai. Murdoch says, this must be the last day for K-Mass.
Testing? Testing? What the fuck? Son of a bitch. Why was it disabled? Windows had it disabled. But it's also like cut. Shit. Not a good start. Not a good start at all. I'm hearing hissing. But no, seriously though, it's like my cable that comes out of like I plug it in the computer, it goes to a little tiny box. It's like says game, chat, boost, mic, mute, whatever. And right after that, it's like the cable is the plastic around the cable is severed right there. Like it could come out really easily. And the only thing I can think of is one of the dogs got in here snooping around and stuff and the other day and got tangled up in the wire that there's only one wire. It's that wire and knocked over a lamp that it wrapped itself around and my computer almost fell on the floor, but I thought everything was fine. And then I plugged this in and it's disabled the microphone.
Murdoch says, you gots to wipe the dog poop off the computer.
I'm gonna have to find something to help hold that together. I've got some of that what is it? It's like a gasket making something. But now that line is shot to shit. That's Turtle Beach too. But I'm seriously hearing hissing sounds. Maybe this boost bass thing? What is that? Chat? What is that? There's a chat scroller for some reason. I don't know what that's about. Does that do anything? Chat scrolling. Chat up. Chat down. Does nothing. Okay. Boost. Boost. Nothing. I don't get it. I don't understand. It was all fine. What the hell? That's why I always keep my door shut. Somebody must have opened the door, let a freaking... I'm gonna have to get a damn lock for my own door. In my own house. Sucks ass. And I didn't have the screen. I put it on starting soon because I was doing something. So I forgot to take that down for like a whole 5 minutes. Till Hate came in. And I was saying, Hate 3K, that I said you're actually in the Twitch chat this time instead of the game. Neat. Okay, 2 minutes till that happens. Got that. Okay, tides. But I don't understand. I plug my stuff in the same way I do all the time. And for some reason, Windows disabled the microphone.
Don't you want an Epo friend?
Test. 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 Test.
Scorpwana says, can you hear me?
Why does it sound so freaking boosted? That's so crazy. Weird shit. Weird. 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 It's so stupid, this thing.
HATE3K says, say something.
Something? Something has been said. Something. Something?
HATE3K says, hat.
Hello?
HATE3K says, okay, can hear you now.
Can hear? Everything going fine. I don't know. Freaking Windows. My channel. I don't need anything to go wrong. I'm already having to hurry even faster because I gotta go to damn fucking work tomorrow. I was supposed to be off tomorrow, but now I gotta go in earlier than even today.
Q is a genius. So, yeah. Assimilated snowmen are approaching the gate to the Winter Wonderland. They will arrive in 1 minute.
Where the hell am I? Okay. Okay, run, damn it. Run, blab. Nobody here. Of course not. A few people. Guess I'll need to be getting myself
HATE3K says, how winter event accolades coming along, finish them all.
I probably haven't. I don't know. One character probably. I haven't kept up with them. I mean, if some of them don't show up until you do certain things, then I don't know. I'm just... What's going on here? There's two people there. Okay.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube, Gold Sphere, and Blue Lozenge Lane.
Run! Why so slow?
Arcanoloth says, now that Chris Pine resurrected the Trek franchise, I can't wait for him to work his magic on the Dungeons and Dragons cinematic universe.
Down Crimson Cube Lane.
Dungeons and Dragons?
Arcanoloth says, so tickled this is a thing.
All lanes clear. Defend the fortress.
Arcanoloth says, oh yeah. Arcanoloth says, they are making a 4th film.
Star Trek? A 4th Star Trek film?
Arcanoloth says, cause the first 3 went well.
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes.
Oh, 4 lanes?
Arcanoloth says, Dungeons and Dragons film, starring Chris Pine.
Wait, so Star Trek did well the first 3 films? So they're making a 4th film?
Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond
But
and
it's
Gold Sphere Lane.
Dungeons and Dragons? Or is it Star Trek something?
Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond Lane.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening?
Arcanoloth says, I was talking about D&D, but yeah, there are 3 Trek films as well. Arcanoloth says, well, 3 reboot films.
Wait, they're making...
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube,
They're
Gold
making a
Sphere,
4th
and Blue
film.
Lozenge Lanes.
What? Dungeons and Dragons? 4th film?
All lanes clear. Defend the fortress.
Defends the
Arcanoloth
fortress.
says, but yeah, the reboot films are props dead now that Paramount is back.
Paramount is back.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube and Gold Sphere lanes.
Arcanoloth says, but Hasbro wants D&D to be a film franchise, so they hired Chris Pine.
Is he going to be acting in it or like, well, you said starring, so okay. Alright. When is that supposed to be coming around then?
Snowmen are coming down Blue
They
Lozenge
just
Lane.
announced it in probably like a few
Arcanoloth
years. Huh?
says, apparently there was a lawsuit over who owned the film rights between WB, Hasbro, and Paramount. Arcanoloth says, they got that worked out.
Snowmen are coming down Gold Sphere Lane. Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube and Gold Sphere lanes.
Arcanoloth says, https://n.wikipedia.org/wiki/dungeons_percent26_dragons_film_series. Arcanoloth says, 4th film slated for release in 2023, so it just went into production.
I did not even know they had a film series.
Snowmen are coming down
Which I
Crimson
pay
Cube,
attention to
Gold
that.
Sphere, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
I didn't ever hear about it.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube, Gold Sphere, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
Arcanoloth says, the first film was the 2001 with Jeremy Irons.
2000.
Arcanoloth says, the next 2 were direct to DVD, low budget stuff.
That could have been what it was. I think maybe I did see that the 2000 one years and years ago. Since you said Jeremy Irons. But I never remembered them having 2 other ones. If it went direct to DVD, then that's probably why.
Snowmen are coming down Blue Lozenge lane.
Remember back in the day, if it was a movie, then it was on VHS, then they had a direct-to-TV or whatever. The last resort for a movie.
Snowmen
Television.
are coming down Blue Lozenge lane.
Hallmark presents to you today this old movie, a piece of shit.
Arcanoloth says, it's one of those franchises that was sold and tossed around years ago to various low-budget studios, like Doom.
Doom was awesome. The movie did hinder a little, but, you know, I liked it. I mean, I liked it when they kicked into the first-person part of it. The story was a little bit different, but still along the same.
Arcanoloth says, Hasbro got it back cause it's an IP with a fanbase and they see Marvel potential.
Snowmen are coming down Gold Sphere and Blue Lozenge lanes.
Remember that Dungeons and Dragons cartoon from back in the day? The old one. I think, was it the 80s? Dungeons and Dragons? Where the kids went into the dimension and whatever.
And Blue Lozenge lanes.
We're coming down the stairs.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube, Gold Sphere, and Blue Lozenge lanes. Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond, Gold Sphere, and Blue Lozenge lanes. Snowmen are coming down Blue Lozenge lane.
Snowman.
All lanes clear. Defend the fortress.
See what we have. Cranberry next. Cones.
Your code will be adapted to service us.
Snowmen are coming down Gold Sphere and Blue Lozenge lanes. Snowmen are coming down Blue Lozenge lane. Snowmen are coming down Blue Lozenge lane.
Do you want to build a snowman? Yeah.
Resistance is futile.
All lanes clear. Defend the fortress.
Wow, that was fast. That came down pretty damn quick, I tell ya. Oh, I can't. There we go. Boink. What does it say? Like event 15 hours. I am not going to be able to make it to that. This is definitely the last time. It sucks.
Peace is good for business.
This is good for business. What we have here? Lime Eppo. Okay, all Eppos must be destroyed. So, okay, here we go. Measly 35. Oh, measly 35. Okay.
Don't you want an Eppo friend?
Crampiri has returned.
Naughty children.
Today is a good day to cry.
The great Cranberry will grace us with his presence soon.
'Tis a sad day. 'Tis a sad day. Very, very sad. Very sad. 5 minutes. Begins in 9 minutes. So if if that begins in 9, then I need to Go up to the ship and get some marks real quick, or do a run somewhere or whatever. Okay, 0. I have nothing to refined. I have refined that many today. I mean, additional whatever. I didn't know that I had any at all to refine. That's weird. Back to that. Back to that. Dyson. Drag marks. Ooh. There. Okay, and there. Okay. And then back to that. Go to there. Yay! Okay. Get him ready for tomorrow. Spirit Allied Space Transwarp. Didn't do that with Lulu, I should have. Okay. There, here. Change, go. Alright. Buzzing right along, because I have to hurry up. Damn it. Because I have no life. You ever wanted existence to end? I mean, just for everything. It's kind of how I am. I just want it all to be over. Do 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 do. 3 minutes remaining. Cones begins in 7 minutes. I need some. I don't have anything to refine. I need dilithium. Damn it! I knew this was gonna happen. Okay. Up to ship and then back down for cones. 6 minutes. Testing, microphone check. Piece of shit microphone. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to salvage that connector. It's always at certain places too. Damn it. I knew the other day whenever I walked out of my room and didn't shut the door all the way. Then I heard boom. Like, okay. And then a dog come running out of the room. I didn't check to see if the line was okay or not. Eh. This is just something quick. I don't know. I need dilithium.
HATE3K says, hey, is that Rissen Kavet from a summer event?
Yes. From whenever it was. Wow, why is that zoomed in? Zoom starts back up. 45 seconds. Yeah, I don't remember what year that was.
HATE3K says, Sweeta.
Sweeta. Sweeta. Sweeta. Yellow. Sweeta.
Arcanoloth says, the vet is a sweet ride.
Yeah, I just have it for everything, and I don't like that I do that.
HATE3K says, I think it was 2019 or 2020.
Come on, thing.
Back to your stations. The bots have returned.
Enemy targets on sensor. Personal shield losing power.
Yay. Few marks. Boom. Yeah. Just need some marks. Need some marks.
HATE3K says, if I remember right, that summer event I spent farming favors non-stop.
Nice.
It was funny.
How far did you get? And for some reason, the text-to-speech to me sounds like it's got more of a bass to it. I don't know why.
HATE3K says, don't remember details.
These are the best ugly sweaters.
HATE3K says, but all my character overstocks in bank and inventory with M.
Ah. Yeah, it's nice to have them.
Enemy target on sensor.
I've never really used them though. I may have gotten like 3 things from all that. About it. Never really use anything.
HATE3K says, wish this event went like that one did.
Oh? If you could change anything with the winter event, what would it be?
HATE3K says, I couldn't do hardly anything this winter event. HATE3K says, not sure. The event is still pretty much same as before.
I didn't see any kind of difference in it from last year.
HATE3K says, didn't notice anything different either.
My window is over. Yay, 47.
HATE3K says, actually, more time would be nice, wouldn't you agree?
You mean have the event run longer? Maybe they'll bring it back again. You know, maybe they did last year. Or
HATE3K says, yes.
well, 30 days is pretty good a bit of time for an event. Wish my scheduling for it would allow me to have played it more. The way I'd like to play it. It is a different circumstance.
HATE3K says, or at least keep WW keep running after the event is over.
Yeah, let it be like a place you just can casually go to. Motherfucker. These damn Voth, man. Damn Voth.
HATE3K says, so you can go and play whenever you feel like it.
Yeah, that would be nice. Or have a way to earn the ornaments throughout the year. You know, just by doing certain things on there. Maybe just race by yourself or something, you know, just to earn something.
HATE3K says, I still need to do over 100 tides, snowfall fights, and not to mention start on Kempari thing.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen this year. I'm definitely, on a lot of my characters, I'm not going to be able to finish up anything. I do need to start some of these characters on more of a Delta what am I fucking saying? Reputation, so that I can get more run speed. Gotta run faster. Must run faster. Okay. Back to that. I'm so time crunched because of this damn it going to fucking work thing. It pisses me off every time I go there. I just want it to end.
Arcanoloth says, check yourself before you rep yourself. HATE3K says, hi.
Hi. Wait. Alright. Check yourself before you rep yourself. Let me check, let's see. Change this weapon over so that I have weapons. Where is it? Right here. Okay.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Only 3,000 something.
HATE3K says, the only thing I managed to finish is Holiday Chef. And that was thanks to some friends who had the receipts I was missing.
Oh.
Enemy targets on sensor.
If you'd have sent me a thing about it, I'd have tried to get them. I don't ever do much with the recipe thing other than just make a few things and Tribble barely. But the TFO I barely do anything with. Unless I have a reason. Because I had one.
The Snow Overlord is attacking.
And we're not even halfway done there, babe.
HATE3K says, the Winter Tifo does have few accolade.
Beat the hell up. Oh.
Whoa, did you see that?
No, did you?
HATE3K says, if you want some receipts let me know. I have bunch left over.
I've got some left over from last year that I completely forgot about. Gravy. I don't even know if I have anything. It's kind of too late to even worry about that for me, actually. And after I'm done with tonight, the event's completely over.
Oh no! The snow overlord has frozen one of our buildings.
I had thought about, since I originally was going to be off tomorrow, that I would try to stay up even later, continuing to play it, and maybe even get up early, like tomorrow, and play it. But then I was like, well, we need you to work, and how's this time right here? Oh, we need to come in at this, because this is happening. And I'm like, okay, fuck.
HATE3K says, fast good or bad?
Working when I have a day off, that's bad. Whenever I'm scheduled a day off, mentality wise, I feel like, oh, this is awesome. Gonna be off.
We've lost another building.
But then they take it away from you, you know, because shit happens, I guess. It's stupid too. I mean,
HATE3K says, know that you were called in on your day off. How do you feel about it?
no, I was already at work today, but this evening I was told that I would have to come in tomorrow since my day was off, so I didn't get called in or anything. But how if I I just hate it. I hate that schedules have to change because of bullshit. You know. I need to take my damn vacation time. I have 120 hours worth of vacation, and I've never taken it by choice.
HATE3K says, wow.
And every year when I first qualified for vacation time,
Arcanoloth says, I hear there is a labor shortage out there.
Please stop the snow overlord before he freezes another building.
but the first year I qualified for it, it was like a month before a new year rolled over for me being hired, and whatever you don't use just falls off, you know, and a new set is given. So I couldn't request
Arcanoloth says, if people are leaving for better pay, and you are holding down the fort, maybe time for a raise.
No, they won't give me a raise.
HATE3K says, more money for you, right?
No. See, where I work, whichever one I've already mentioned, you get like a 25-cent raise.
HATE3K says, then that sucks.
You get a 25-cent raise every annual year you're there. Like the day you were hired, if you survive a whole year, you get 25 cents.
You did it! You helped to defeat the snow
And then
overlord.
same thing happens again.
Thank you for your help.
You know, like every year, 25 more cents, right?
Reward for saving our home.
And I've qualified for like, let's see, plus minimum wage was like up to $2.50 more before I left the previous job I was at. The previous store, same company, different store.
Arcanoloth says, companies are free to say they cannot afford to give raises, and workers are free to go work somewhere that's competitive. See them open a store with no staff.
But when I qualified for my vacation time, the first time, it was a month before my annual whatever, you know, competitive race is going on. That's good. I go back to
Arcanoloth says, I hate to be that guy, but the boss would not hesitate to squeeze if the situation were reversed.
So when I got hired in like at basic minimum wage, and everyone else was like more than I was, and I'd had like experience and everything, but it didn't matter. It never matters. But in order to file for vacation at the company that I'm at, you have to give like a month's notice of whenever you're wanting to take your vacation. The right way. Well,
HATE3K says, show me what kinda of setup you got on that ship, please.
barely anything at all. I don't even use it. I mean, it's just bare bones minimum right now. I don't use it. So but I'm gonna like eventually start making it a plasma.
HATE3K says, LOL, nothing yet.
Yeah. I mean, I don't use it. I don't space battle with these characters, so I never had a reason. It's just kind of basic, you know, like just standard. But I'm gonna make it a plasma, evidently.
HATE3K says, ah, gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, that's strictly, you know, ground only.
Arcanoloth says, oh boy, empty weapon slots.
Yep. Look at it throwing me over to local.
HATE3K says, yup.
Such the glitchy game.
HATE3K says, you sold T6 exit.
I don't know.
Arcanoloth says, I have a few outs in that state, just never get around to them in the rotation.
Yeah, you get too many. I need to get 2,000 dilithium severely.
HATE3K says, I hear Red Alert is coming back.
Yeah, that's what Commander Rizzle was saying yesterday.
Arcanoloth says, I would upgrade the fleet version if that's the ship you want. HATE3K says, not sure what the rewards are going to be.
Damn this thing with the weapons shit. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard anything. I mean, the first thing I heard about was
HATE3K says, hope Elite Captain's token is one of them this time.
that would be nice. That would be pretty awesome. I need a better strategy for making dilithium quicker, rather than relying on ground only. I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, the Zen thing's over with.
Devs said on a stream that they wanted the event vet to have pilot maneuvers, and they were told not to do that, and the compromise was to make the pilot maneuvers on a fleet version only.
Oh, the Corvette's fleet version? There's a fleet version Corvette. I did not know that. I want to get a different ship per each character to make them stand out more. The Corvette is only default because it was like my first T6 ship that was account unlocked. So that's why everyone got that ship. But
Arcanoloth says, ground is the easiest way to get an alt up and earning. You could slap together a space setup and then write FO, but be sure not to get banned.
RTFO?
HATE3K says, at Arcanoloth, what do you mean?
I know TFO is Task Force Operation. What's the R mean? We both confused. Tell us like we're 5.
Arcanoloth says, I talked about it the other day. I got temp banned while rightfo on an undergeared alt, so I assume several people reported me.
Oh, that. How dare this thing say that it's actually doing something?
Arcanoloth says, I was firing weapons and launching carrier pets, but wasn't moving much, so if they check movement, I'd look AFK. HATE3K says, yes, there are people like that. Arcanoloth says, I was at the point of maintenance mode with Stowe, so that was the final push to quit playing.
So, have you stopped playing completely, or you couldn't do the game at all anymore? You know, I personally don't understand why
Arcanoloth
they,
says, lots of games that want me to play, films to watch, books to read, people to talk to. Arcanoloth says, I haven't tried to log in since.
Oy. Maybe that's whenever I got caught up in that AFK disaster that time. Let's see, outskirts. Can't see it past the text on my screen. Okay. I hate it when I see people running away from that thing.
Arcanoloth says, once I got out of the daily habit of launching Stowe, I realized I had zero desire to start again.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, it becomes habit forming. MC Stu has a video out there about why I keep playing it. Why he keeps playing
HATE3K
it.
says, at Arcanoloth, yes, true. Arcanoloth says, so this is me hanging out with the smokers, get in a contact high.
Well, certain blah 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 blah. One reason
HATE3K says, even I'm having tough time keeping up with Stone now.
I'd keep up with it more if I had time. Not having time pisses me off. Like, I'm sure y'all are the same. When you have so much to do and you can only pick one of something or just a little bit of something to do anything, that just is so sad to me, you know. I mean, like you're saying, I can want to delegate this time to do this, but then you kind of run over and you're like, oh, now I don't have time. Well, that's the same thing I think about sleeping. It's just a waste of time to sleep. It pisses me off whenever I have to go to sleep, when I want to be up and doing something. It's almost like, you know, when you've sat down
Arcanoloth
to watch
says,
a movie.
opportunity cost of each decision rises as we gain more options yet. Modernity is mentally exhausting. HATE3K says, so how many hours left until event is over?
14 hours and 52 minutes. Says it ends 2 p.m. my time, which is Central Time, on January 6th.
HATE3K says, shucks.
Yeah. So this is it. I'm not going to be able to do it after today. Which is why I'm going to tally all the ornaments and stuff that I've won tomorrow.
HATE3K says, looks like I won't be able to get Snowshoe Accolade.
If you can just keep on it. You know, like, I know that, like, depending on how many characters you have.
HATE3K says, "Ooh, I can't wait to see how much you collected."
It's not going to be much. I can tell you that right now. Because I haven't played it as much as I have.
Says, "You going post it anywhere?"
Is it worth posting? I haven't played the game as much, or the event as much as I have in the past, so it's not going to be really an impressive amount or anything. Let's see, how many does O'Neil have? He's got plenty. I don't have to worry about him going back over there. I just wish the exchange was working better so I can get more monies. I finally sold some of this, like the other day. It was like 500 and something, so it jumped it up to 2,083, which is 20 bucks.
HATE3K says, "They need to fix that already."
Yeah, they need to fix it. Either that, they need to get fixed themselves, that's for sure. Send somebody down there to beat the hell out of them and say, do something about this shit now. And they're going to say, oh, it's not our fault.
HATE3K says, "It been going on how long now?" HATE3K
yeah.
says, "Almost a year?"
Yeah. As soon as it hit 500, it just like stalled. And that Commander Rizzle dude,
Arcanoloth says, "Dilex will never be fixed."
he's on the console, and theirs is working fine, you know, like, or it's doing like it's supposed to, and they're in like the 300s or whatever for Zen to dilithium exchange. But he says it is starting to climb, and once it starts climbing, it's almost over.
HATE3K says, "I don't want pay 500 dil per Zen."
I've had no choice.
Arcanoloth says, "Current team working overtime produces the game you see, bugs and events and all. If anything changes, it'll be more people leaving."
You think,
HATE3K says, "Miss the old days." Arcanoloth says, "I hear Cryptic pays entry-level wages for game dev, and if you want to raise, you have to leave."
If you want to raise, you have to leave.
HATE3K says, "True."
Hell, how much do they pay him to do development stuff for the game?
Arcanoloth says, "Time will tell if Gearbox changes anything."
They probably won't. They probably make it worse.
HATE3K says, "I have weird feeling Stow will be shut down by Gearbox."
Maybe they'll start a Stow 2.0.
Arcanoloth says, "Short term, it feels like a maintenance mode game."
Because of the bugs that it's always had. That's what that MC Stu dude was talking about in his latest video I watched. About why he still plays the game after playing it only 5 years. And he says he knows there's people that's been around since launch and they're still playing it. And he just wanted to know why everyone was still playing it and their reasoning. And he says his is just the complexity of like the ship builds and stuff like that.
Says, "Just the age and the continuing expense of maintaining a project like this."
Well,
Arcanoloth says, "The cost only goes up over time, and at some point, it's cheaper to make a new game and far more profitable." Arcanoloth says, "Same reason shows get cancelled." Arcanoloth says, "All good things must come to an end."
I understand, Picard. Or Q. That's what Q said to Picard and all good things. I don't know, WoW seems to be heading out pretty strong, these, you know, still, so. I mean, if they ever came up with a Star Trek 2.0 game, Star Trek Online 2. What was Oxnix talking about? Some sort of graphics update coming for this game?
Arcanoloth says, WoW lost a bunch of subs to FF14 over the Blizz drama.
I didn't know anything about all that.
Arcanoloth says, granted, when you are on top that's a long way to fall, but it's not a new game either.
Yeah. Little gingerbread man. Or woman. Yep.
Arcanoloth
Little
says,
legs. Look at them little
MMO
legs.
genre in general is getting old.
Well, I've never really participated in too many of them. I mean, Star Trek Online seems to be the only one that I've had longevity in, you know. I've tried WoW in the past. I've tried like that Jedi something or whatever it was called, but it never grabbed me.
Arcanoloth says, same.
But once I started playing Star Trek, I don't know if it was because of the title had Star Trek in it, you know, and collecting the ships or something like that. Just
The time to fish has come. Find honor or a good death. Comply.
comply your own damn self, son. Dude, I have been enjoying The
Arcanoloth
Expanse.
says, a friend gifted me SO. It's okay. I'm not logging in daily because F that noise.
SO? ESO?
Arcanoloth says, SO, Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh. Elder Scrolls. We've got an Elder Scrolls Oblivion or something game at the store for Xbox 360 and Xbox One.
Arcanoloth says, The Expanse is a mystery at first. Love that. How far are ye?
About to be at episode 13 of season 2. And that's as far as I've gotten so far. I haven't watched past that because I had to go to bed to wake up early this morning. And I got to do it again, so I can't watch any of it. When I want to binge watch something, I want to watch
Arcanoloth says, nice. You've met Bobby Draper.
Yes.
HATE3K says, you got SO? Nice. Did you get everything or just base game? Arcanoloth says, base game.
Prepare for battle.
It's all about that base. No trouble. Getting buddy back.
HATE3K says, how you liking it so far? Arcanoloth says, it's okay.
Marduk says I need to play Aliens Fireteam Elite. I told him my computer probably won't even boot it up.
Arcanoloth says, I mean I like the overworld questing, I'm just kind of bummed out IRL and gaming is a distraction that's not working anymore.
Oh?
HATE3K says, Scorp didn't say you have Halo in your past stream?
I have Halo, yes. Halo Combat Evolved and Halo Custom Edition that I own like the boxed version that's installed on here, yes. And occasionally I do launch it and play it every once in a while when I'm bored and don't want to jump into any other type of game because it's just simple. Nothing's no strategy, just go in there and just have fun.
HATE3K says, do you have Master Chief Collection?
No. No, I have the original like boxed PC edition of Halo Combat Evolved with custom edition and Halo 2 Vista.
HATE3K says, oh my wow.
Yeah. But that's on PC. Now on Xbox, I was gifted
HATE3K says, I wanted that one when it came out.
I was gifted the
HATE3K says, was never able to get one.
This guy from Rochester, New York was giving me a bunch of old computer stuff or whatever. And he asked me if I wanted an Xbox. And I said, sure. And he sent that and Combat Evolved for Xbox. You know, the Xbox, not 360 or 1, but Xbox. And I've played a little bit around with it. It was just like the PC version, except PC was more crisp, you know. Then
HATE3K says, the original Xbox?
Yes, the original Xbox.
HATE3K says, or XBOX1.
Yeah, original Xbox with Combat Evolved. With the huge controller and everything. And it didn't have multiplayer.
Arcanoloth says, Halo CE was fun. I had many hours in custom maps on PC. HATE3K says, ooh.
And then I have the Xbox 360 Master Chief Edition, it's the green Xbox.
HATE3K says, that was best Halo game I ever played.
Yeah, and I have the little helmet with Halo 3 and all that in it, you know. Halo Reach, Halo ODST. Yeah. Never went past 3 though, like as owning the games or Reach or whatever. As the actual Halo itself. But when Halo PC was going on, that's whenever I got into map building and stuff like that, making levels and stuff. I showed a thing of it on here. The one
Stream Element
few
says,
streams ago.
for a list of chat commands type, commands without quotes. This will trigger 3 bots to talk over each other spamming the channel with information. HATE3K says, you should stream it sometime.
I could probably do that if I had the time to do it. But I've made several maps. One of them leaked out and got on halomaps.org. It's this shithole map from Saw.
HATE3K says, Halo MCC was on sale on Steam the other day for $20.
I think you can actually download the original Halo CE, like Combat Edition and Custom Edition or whatever, and it's cheap now or whatever. It's just because I have the CD version. You know, you install it from a CD, you get the you download like the patch update that allows you not to have a CD to run the game.
Arcanoloth says, you can DL the original Halo Custom Edition yet.
Yeah, and there's still active servers out there for that. Granted, it's the same people you run into. I played snipers and rockets with somebody just the other day.
HATE3K says, cool.
They had a modded Blood Gulch map where the tanks were on the edge.
Arcanoloth says, the first version of Halo 2 on PC looks so rough now. I'd rather play the remaster.
Yeah, it's kind of jaggy. The Vista. I can load it up right now if you want to watch it. I've got the Doctor Who game on here too, with Matt Smith. And Telltale Games, Back to the Future. Those are pretty cool. I made a little
Arcanoloth says,
an intro
but there
out of
was
that.
a demand for years before people modded that Russian Halo MMO into a pirated Halo Online and that got DMCA'd. Arcanoloth says, MS has changed.
Microsoft has changed. Yeah, I took the free Doctor Who adventure game they had and used a proxy in order to download it because, you know, if you're outside the UK, they wouldn't let you do it.
HATE3K says, I had them K. Wish someone would do something about them.
Right? Pulls up some sleeves and starts cracking knuckles. What you want me to do with them? Yeah, they're always spoiling fun. Fun and freedom and creativity. So someone else created it. Let's make it better. Yep. Played some Capture the Flag. It's a bunch of Spanish people playing it though, like I guess from Mexico or something. Getting shot in the head. The game never gets old. I still know all the little tricks and stuff.
The Koskari has been baited. Prepare for battle.
Capture the flag. Blue team, flag returned. Blue team, score. Running riot.
HATE3K says, I know what I'm doing today.
Oh? Same thing you do every day, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
HATE3K says, no LOL.
Pinky and the Brain. Hell, I even have Doom installed on here. You know, back in the day, Doom. There were several versions of it, like a massive online type with updated graphics and jumping and all that. That game right there.
HATE3K says, gonna try to cycle through each tune and do DOF missions.
There you go. Try to get some of the rare DOF stuff.
HATE3K says, for winter commodities.
There, yeah.
Arcanoloth says, people still mod Doom and stream.
Old Doom from back in the 90s? Nice. I've got several different versions of Doom on my computer. That's actually not too long ago I launched one just to check it out to see if it still ran.
HATE3K says, yes, good times, golden ages of gaming. Arcanoloth says, winter comorbidities.
Comorbidities? He means like the ornaments and stuff.
Arcanoloth says, or winter commodes at ease.
What? Commodes at ease? Like a toilet?
HATE3K says, yes, Arc the 6 ornaments. Stream Elements says, at Scorpwana you still streaming?
Yes. Commode at ease.
HATE3K says, that's odd.
What's odd? I didn't even play with the gingerbread people this year
HATE3K
much.
says, isn't Stream Elements a bot program for steaming?
Yes.
Arcanoloth says, I mean, the bare necessities, those winter comorbidites.
Comorbidites. The comorbidites. I've got to get something on. I need some of that. I have some gasket creating, like, junk or whatever, tube. I need to get some of that out and fix this microphone situation.
The Koskari has been baited. Prepare for battle.
Prepare for battle.
HATE3K says, I wonder how much the cost is up to now for a stack of those now.
I don't know. I can check it out. But on average, It's really kind of down for a few of the characters I
HATE3K
have.
says, yesterday 4 of them each went for around 8 million. HATE3K says, last 2 for 99K.
They'll probably go up after the event's over. I don't even know how much a low lunette flavor is right now. Favor.
HATE3K says, oh definitely they will.
They will be. They will be.
HATE3K says, just like favors.
Let's run over here real quick. That lady still got a fish on her arm. Oh God! So the offering's over, so whoever's stuck with a fish. Oh God, funny.
Beware,
Damn
naughty
this game.
children. The Krampiri has come for you.
One Lulunet favor, 19,000.
Great Cranberry will grace us with his presence soon.
What's the cheapest for one of those? One stack, 16 million. That's insane. 16.7. Wow. What's that?
HATE3K says,
1,000.
damn.
1,000 for just one of
HATE3K
those.
says, greedy players.
I know, right? They're probably the ones that got those Jim Hadar scripted to just stand there and dance only for all the time. That ticks me off. And if you're gonna collect them, do it. You know, don't script a bot to do it for you.
HATE3K says, if you conj sort. HATE3K says, you'll see stack first.
Ah.
HATE3K says, sort by price per unit. Arcanoloth says, some people use the exchange as a free bank, which is why everyone got their sale timeout reduced.
Sale timeout?
You have been naughty this year.
HATE3K says, that one way to store.
Well, no, you can mail yourself stuff and it'll store in your bank forever, or in your mailbox until it fills up.
Arcanoloth says, so if I don't sell something in X interval, it gets cancelled. HATE3K says, how many items can you sell total per character? HATE3K says, 30 or 40. Arcanoloth says, mailbox has an inventory limit as well.
Yeah, it's like 5 items per mail. I don't know if you can stack though. I hadn't really thought about that or tried it. What is mine on this one? Green, blue, and red. I need to get green, blue, and red only. Okay. Poor Cramps. I wanted to extract him from the game too, and I'm not going to be able to do that.
HATE3K says, oh, the red one.
Red and blue. Need to get red and blue. Because I wanted to take Cramps off of there. I may have to like re-rig him to a skeletal structure though. But
HATE3K says, last year it was most difficult one to get.
So I want to take Cramps and put him on a little toilet, reading a newspaper. I don't know why, I just do. It's just in my head, it looks funny, so I want to put it out there. You have been naughty these years. Naughty, 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 naughty. Way. I mean, I extracted the audio from the, you know, the hog files. So I can play the audio whenever I want to. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Bustin' make me feel good. Do 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 do. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
HATE3K says, do you have any stow audio on while you're playing?
Yeah. Do you not hear the music? It's got some battle music right now. I have it turned down really low, but...
HATE3K says, no, I was just curious.
Because you never know if you're going to get hit with one of those DMCA, ABCDFG, HIJK thing, whatever they are. Like that one time.
Arcanoloth says, so when Cryptic takes down your video, you can tell people it's cause you were playing around with their hogs.
Well, I can't help it if I like to take things out of certain things and mess around.
HATE3K says, LOL.
I like the model file they used for this. It's like they were going somewhere. Like whoever like created Crampiri, it's like they were gonna go for maybe, you know, making it actually speak, you know, its mouth move, but never got any chance to do that. So I was gonna look and see if there's any hidden stuff in the game. I mean, because it's packed full of old leftover crap anyway that I've come across. Testing stuff or whatever. Some weird, googly-eyed dog.
You have been naughty this
A
year.
lizard-headed something that's... I don't know. It's weird. I like to just dig around and stuff like that. Pepe La Pew, Pepe La Pew. Alright, back over to the exchange.
The magnificent.
Magnificent. I mean, there was one time when I was playing this game and the battle music, like from Amok Time, started up. And I uploaded the video.
Arcanoloth says,
You know, and
entire fleets have been banned for data mining, so be careful.
how would they even know? It's just looking through, like, the files, you know, a personal computer, like, just looking it up. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to create a game off of their shit. You know, what am I doing? Okay, I'm going over here.
Arcanoloth says, fleets in question posted on their socials.
Oh, yeah, don't post shit online. It's a good way to get yourself out there, you know. Sort by per unit. Sending price, name, and price per unit. I don't know. Oh, stack is 5, isn't it?
Q is a genius. So handsome.
Wow, that's really cheap. 79,999 energy credits for a stack of Andorian sleigh bells.
Arcanoloth says, I agree. It's insane that we live in a world where I can click on a TOS without reading that says if I look at the file they freely sent me, on my hard drive, that's actionable. HATE3K says, wow, it went down. Arcanoloth says, but I do not make these rules.
Exactly. They're just all anal about shit. Wow. Boolean candles, 6,899,000. for a stack. Target earmuffs, yeah. 6.5 million. Almost 6 million for Terran holiday stuff. And 7.3.
HATE3K says, Arc that why I have a thing against TOS and guide lengths. Law on my page.
So why are the sleigh bells so cheap? And the anal beads. That doesn't make any sense. Why is the rest of it millions and these aren't?
Peace is good for business.
Somebody had to have screwed up. That's not, yeah. Somebody had to have screwed. If anybody wants to buy some of those, go right ahead. I mean, yeah. Bullshit. Bulba.
Arcanoloth says, is there a diff in the drop rate for those items, or in demand for what they buy, or is the market just illiquid? HATE3K says, LOL2MILL for 64 beads. HATE3K says, prob.
Okay, change over to the other one. 64. I mean, I looked up some of their ship models and stuff like that, and how they're created. And they're very low poly, low mesh. If they want to go for a graphical update, they need to. Well, they've slowly been upgrading a lot of it. Since apparently that's all they know how to do.
Arcanoloth says, ship artists make very high poly but they have to scale it way down for distro.
Yep.
Arcanoloth says,
It's a happy one
some
there.
of the disco assets were sent direct from the show VFX artists to Cryptic, then they scale it down and rig it.
I mean, like the original old ones and stuff. I have noticed. It was actually yesterday whenever I was playing on here, but doing the Herc stuff over the Gamma Quadrant.
Arcanoloth says, they've talked about this in detail on stream. The limit is always the min system specs for Taihe game client.
But it always seems to shift around. Like usually if I'm in the beta space or alpha space or whatever, like at warp speed or just stationary, the temporal light cruiser that I have for my main character will jump back and forth between the lowest detail, you know, and then the highest detail. Like it'll just be fighting to who's going to be first or whatever. And but in the Gamma Quadrant though, it doesn't do that. It's just it stays at high poly when you're zoomed into it like it's supposed to. It's a bug central, yo. I'm not about to report it because it doesn't matter. It's one of the discussions I guess people have out there.
Arcanoloth says, still testing online.
STO, yeah. It's one of the things that MC Stu dude was talking about on his video about like how the game can be so old and still have the same glitches it ever had from the beginning, you know.
HATE3K says, who?
MC Stu, MCSTU. He's got YouTube videos out there, and he's like 5 years playing this game, you know, and 2 years on a free account, and he's got that Augie dude who's like a buddy of his, and Grubby old Nord, all of them. That whole run through and Trizander and all that. But he was like asking the question because he had a video just came out about why he still plays the game. You know, he was asking himself just the other day, like, what do you still play the game for? You know, having played it for 5 straight years for himself, he's like, and then like other people have been playing it for 12 years. What still draws people to playing it? And his was the complexity of the game and the shipbuilding and all that, just to see the combinations of stuff or whatever. So let's see, 6 of 100. But damn it, I hate yawning. But he made like he was talking about out of all the years and stuff, and asking everybody about the years that he missed, but everyone else has played, about the bugs in the game, and they're talking about how the game bugs have been there and they've never gone away on most stuff on here. So, and it's like it's a testing phase all the time. Like the game is not. He says it doesn't seem as though like it's an official release, you know, ever. And one little tiny tweak of something, in my opinion, just crashes out so much stuff, and it shouldn't do that. That's like, I always bring it back to the Dyson glitch that year. It happened. It was like a whole week's worth of like maybe 3 to 4 days of Dyson being down because something happened.
Says, exactly.
Yeah. Where a lot of people that were on Dyson, whenever you logged in, like after a patch or something, you immediately, the game would crash, and nobody could get back into it. And so for 3 or 4 days, you had to wait until the patch came out to allow you to go back in. And when you went back into it, well, things were changed. Like
Arcanoloth says, everything I hear from systems team at Cryptic speaks to a bunch of teenagers handed system access to a live server and they have no idea what they are doing.
But it's like whenever I would go to it, the table that's behind Commander Arnold on there was like elevated way up in the air.
Because once you have that first 2 years of experience, you can get a rise going to work somewhere else.
Yeah. But
HATE3K says, LOL.
But there were other glitches on the map too, where there's a rotating pillar near one of the wrecks in the park, and it was just like rotating. The animation was still there, but it was connected to the mesh incorrectly. So it would rotate in midair and then back around again, and it was just completely screwed up. And everyone was saying, "Hey, Dyson is still messed up," and I guess they reverted it back to a previous version. But the whole thing was, if you read the release notes, before that update that caused Dyson to crash, they didn't do anything to Dyson. Like it wasn't not directed anywhere near that part of the game. But yet it still screwed it up somehow to where they tried to fix it, but they broke it even more, so they just reverted it back to a different version, and they've never changed it since. And it's kind of comical because at Dyson, I've mentioned it several times, there's a controller frame there, and I don't know, like usually in 3D it's called a frame. It could be called something else. But whenever you like say in Halo, for instance, if you want to trigger an event to happen, like a portal thing coming up or a shield coming up or something like that, it's an event frame object or whatever that can happen that is scripted to do, you know, its thing whenever it's told. And in this game, whenever you fight the Voth at one of the transporters, the pads or whatever, and you win the area, well, the portal, it changes to look like it's open, which means an animation, a 3D animation pops up and it's right there, like, you know, showing you, hey, this thing's working. But then there's that little tiny white box next to it, and it's like a perfect little square, and that's an accident. That's the controller frame for that animation that's hidden somewhere inside the map that only like gets activated whenever the portal's activated. But instead of hiding that, they made it visible, and no one's ever fixed it ever since this game launched, or whenever Dyson launched. And that's one of the bugs that they just will not fix. I mean, that's one of the bugs on there. There's like a bunch of them, but it's just crazy. I know that they have, like, you know, short-staffed team that are working on whatever,
says, exactly.
But you know, yes, content's good, but fix the damn just visual errors. I mean, there's like a texture UV mapping in games where you take something and
says, current team is not being given the resources to be successful with the workload in front.
Yeah, I mean, during freaking COVID or whatever, they could have just like logged in or something like that and fixed a map file. I mean, how hard can that be? I mean, I can do that. Yeah. I mean, it's just texture coordinates and stuff. I mean, like you see this.
Arcanoloth says, fact is, tech companies understand this stuff is hard, and if it's important that something not fail, they budget for that.
Like, I like the bump mapping they give this. Bump mapping is like flat, but it causes it to have bumps, and because of lighting and whatnot, makes it look like it's got a ridginess to it. But just imagine if that would just stretch one direction and looked all whoppy jawed and stuff forever. It just bugs the hell out of me. I'm thinking, just get in there and fix it.
Cryptic went into COVID lockdowns with no work from home policy, and no tech infrastructure to do so, so they just lost 6 months while IT found their ass with both hands. People left to find other jobs.
Don't you want an Eppo friend?
What gets me, though, some game developers and some computer coding and stuff.
Arcanoloth says,
I mean,
all these problems are fixable, which tells me the people in charge don't want to spend the money on an old game, and that's telling.
Yeah, which means the future of this game is probably coming to an end.
I have winter items for a bargain.
Poor little Jim Hadar Kirok's gonna be by himself, all alone. But a lot of places say, like, people that, you know, companies that do have gaming stuff or whatever, or, you know, like develop games, code, you know, build programs, whatever like that, they will have it where you can work at home with these files. And it's been that way for like a long time. So it's hard for me to imagine them not having the ability to work from home before COVID. I mean, why specifically have to work on it here? I mean, it would clock you in. I don't know. I think I'm thinking too highly into the process of this game, but I've seen it in other game development.
Arcanoloth says, WFH has been a thing since the 90s. They just didn't do it because PWE ordered it.
Perfect World Entertainment.
Arcanoloth says,
Bastards.
PWE company policy was no WFH ever under any circumstances.
Until COVID. That sucks.
Arcanoloth says, then State of California said you are nonsensical, you are shut down, if you reopen we make arrests.
Can we officially say that, like, life is over? I mean, you know, there's nothing here anymore.
Arcanoloth says, so they were caught flat-footed and IT had to figure something out.
So they're like just, well, somebody was able to, like, dictate from home, like, event running and stuff, right? So that was a thing. Even though they couldn't spell right and all that stuff, and didn't change dates on things. I mean, who needs accuracy, you know?
Arcanoloth says, what they did was, someone snuck back into the office and turned the winter event on.
Oh, I love that. I remember that day. Well, not that they snuck in. I didn't know they snuck in. I thought they just did it because, you know, it was something to do. You know, make everybody kind of happy.
Arcanoloth says, day 1, they could not do anything from home because it wasn't set up. Devs were stuck at home making plans, drawing on paper.
You can't tell me that one developmental team person or something couldn't have had like some of the files from the game, something they were working on, and just like dabble with it at home, you know, on a computer. I mean, hell, even the Tetris guy from back in the day when he worked at that gaming company or whatever and was developing Tetris from home and at that computer.
Arcanoloth says, our team probably had a homework they were modeling on, but they are never the blocker.
I'd hate to see the source code for Star Trek Online. Could you imagine all the commented out errors and stuff that's got to be there? Like
Arcanoloth
quote
says,
unquote,
they just had no remote connection to the office day 1 and were waiting on IT.
Yeah. Because you like the whole term of spaghetti code is probably like, it's probably the better term that we use for what the mess probably looks like inside of the actual game. Yeah. Could you just imagine like a 200-page file and only like the first sentence is what's used because that's only what works.
Assimilated snowmen are approaching the gate to the winter
Arcanoloth
wonderland.
says,
They will arrive
it's
in
one
1
thing to be
minute.
given a deadline to set up a WFH policy in the future, it's another thing to be told we need this done ASAP because we are locked out of the office.
And nobody can do anything.
Arcanoloth says, it's the most difficult, ass-backwards way of doing everything, waiting until stuff is on fire then trying to fireproof ITY.
Right. That's so true. Not think of a contingency plan just in case something were to happen. You know? Like say the cryptic offices like did burn down one day and they're like, "Oh, well, everything was in there." Well, we can't work from home, sorry.
HATE3K says, I think what they should do is have 2 teams. One team continues to maintain Stowe for the time being while another team completely rebuilds Stowe from scratch.
Snowmen are coming
Then when
down
it's
Crimson
don't
Cube,
import
Gold
accounts
Sphere,
over.
and Blue Lozenge Lanes.
Arcanoloth says, but that's typical of some shops that are penny wise and pound foolish in their plans.
Now, can you believe it if they ever
Arcanoloth
actually...
says, I mean, we can
Snowmen are
dream.
coming down Black
It
Diamond,
won't
Crimson
happen,
Cube,
but
and
we
Blue
can dream.
Lozenge Lanes.
Yeah. Could you imagine the one person out there that could probably build this
HATE3K
game?
says, yup, we can only dream.
A person...
Arcanoloth says, myself, if I'm going to dream, it
Snowmen
won't
are coming
involve
down
a
Black
F2
Diamond,
chemo.
Crimson Cube, and Blue Lozenge Lanes.
But there, you think of the one person out there that could probably redo this whole game and make it better and better on the system resources and everything. Like the guy, you know, Mortal Kombat, right? First one and all that. One guy was like used Mugen or Mugen or whatever it's called, MUGEN.
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes.
He recreated like an HD version of most of it in his own free time. Was not going to sell it. He was going to give it away, but then NetherRealm Studios from the WB or whatever got a hold of it and canceled it. Made him take it all down and get rid of the source material and all that kind of stuff. And I'm thinking, this guy,
HATE3K says, we at what?
Yeah, I'm thinking this guy just recreated a whole game by himself.
HETE3K says, can repeat all that about MK.
Okay, Mortal Kombat 1 arcade game, you know, the game, right? The way it was created way back in the day with the 2D sprites of actual people, you know, on a blue screen background, digitized and stuff. Well, this guy thought, why not make a high definition version, an HD version of this game? But he didn't have the actors for it, so he thought, well, I'll just use the Mugen like fighting system, which was free, and I'll recreate all the characters from scratch in 3D. And so he started to do that. He worked on the ninjas first. He made like Scorpion, Sub-Zero in 3D, super high resolution, looked just like the game, moved like just like the game, but high resolution, you know. Did the same moves. Made a gameplay demo of it that people could download. Started adding more characters to it. It was so awesome. It's still out there. You can watch some of the videos out there of the creation process he used. But NetherRealm Studios got word of it, and they contacted him, told him to take it down immediately. And I'm thinking, this is a fan that just recreated your game by himself, you know.
HATE3K says, oh, please send me the YouTube link.
Yeah, I can't remember, like, it's been years, so but it's still out there. I mean, there's a demo of it still somewhere. But this guy, he like recorded a lot of the creation process he did in the 3D. Because, okay.
HATE3K says, I didn't even know about that till now. Arcanoloth says, Sal Tibet Casino streams Mugen with a Megapack roster on Twitch. You can play Spets in chat and it plays bots.
Nice.
HATE3K says, idiot campaigns.
So whenever this guy started to make that, though, NetherRealm Studios told him, well, the reason why they're going to tell him to take it down is because they didn't want him to profit off of it. Plus, they were making an HD version themselves of the game using real people. So there's footage out there of them attempting to recreate the Mortal Kombat game in higher definition with real actors and stuff, but it never happened. I mean, there's like a new dude in like Shao Kahn outfit from the game version, all that, but it never took place. But this guy, like, he has videos. I think I may still have his channel in my list of channels or something like that. It's been years. I mean, this guy, his name's Gabe something. But he showed the process of his 3D modeling and like taking like sprite samples from the game.
HATE3K says, I would Volvo play the class MK games, console versions, with updated graphics.
Yeah, and that's exactly what this looked like.
Says, I dislike cookie licking, but the cookie lickers have the law on their side.
Yeah. It's generally a thing, like, you know, if you're not going to sell it, then, you know, it's free to put out there, but,
HATE3K says, I've been playing those classic games with emulators like Project 64.
Yep. Or MAME. I've always wanted a Mortal Kombat arcade games. You know, like the real ones. Not those crappy ones like the At Games or whatever it is they had around Christmas of last year. But actual heavy duty, like actual real thing, you know.
Snowmen are coming down Blue Lozenge Lane.
Because I was such a fan of Mortal Kombat.
HATE3K says, whichy one?
You know, like maybe Mortal Kombat 2. But the real arcade game.
HATE3K says, they had one last Christmas.
Yeah, it was those little arcade games. I can't remember. It's either AT Games or something games. Walmart had them there. You can buy them at Walmart. And you can buy some like off of Amazon, GameStop. It was mini arcades that stood about maybe, what was it, 4 foot tall? And then you can get like an extended thing to make them stand taller. But they were just an emulator with the game on it is all. And an arcade control with the...
Arcanoloth says, distributing IP you do not own is infringement, which is actionable. People just think it's okay because most companies don't bother to pursue cases where no cash traded hands, because it's harder to prosecute and probably a losing case after you pay fees. HATE3K says, ooh. Arcanoloth says, now if you charge, that's easy evidence for the prosecution, which has to prove the IP is worth something.
But everyone in like whenever they heard about the cancellation of this guy, like WB was shutting him down, or Netherworld, whatever studios, NetherRealm Studios. Everyone said they should hire this guy to do the game.
Arcanoloth says, but they can still sue you for a free mod that contains their IP. It's just more of an uphill battle for them to prove damages.
Yeah.
HATE3K says, isn't MK now more like Mo style?
I think some of it is. I haven't played, like, I think 9 was the last one I played.
HATE3K says, paid in-game content and microtransaction. Arcanoloth says, yeah, that's the way. Sony hired the devs of a fan Sonic game to make Mania. HATE3K says, I can't event remember LST1 I played.
I mean, I never played like a bunch of the Mortal Kombat games because they changed too much. You know, I played Sub-Zero Mythologies whenever it had come out, but Mortal Kombat 4 was the last Mortal Kombat until I played Mortal Kombat 9. And I didn't care much for the other Mortal Kombats before that. They changed up my characters just too much, you know.
Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond and Blue Lozenge lanes.
They even changed up how you throw the sphere with Scorpion. It's always been back low punch, and they changed that shit. Cause Scorpion's my man, yo.
Resistance is futile.
Get over here.
Snowmen are coming down
Ed Boon
Black
can
Diamond
still
and Blue
do that.
Lozenge lanes.
Ugh, damn it.
HATE3K says, LOL Evaon prefers him.
Nah, he's like the character. He's so easy to use. I mean, you don't have to like charge and hold a button down to do a move. I mean, to me, that's so stupid in a game. Like whenever, okay, for instance, Street Fighter 2. One of my favorite games as well. Turbo in the SNES because it's faster. Hyper, maybe Sega. I've played it some. I just didn't like the sound of it because, you know, audio problems. But like Ryu or Ryu, whatever you want to call him, Ryu. Fireball, you know, down, forward, punch. That's it. That's all you had to do. Kick, down, back, kick. You know, no charging. But whenever you want to play as like Guile on there, or you wanted to play like Edmund Honda doing certain things, in Bison you had to hold down a button or hold back and then go forward. And I'm like, that's just no. Let's not have that as a way to do that. That just doesn't make sense. You know, change that shit up. None of this charging bullshit. Rapid pressing of keys and buttons, yes. But none of this whole hold back for 2 seconds, then press forward and this, you know, no. Make it quick. That was always my thing. That's why I hated those characters. My favorite character was Ryu / Ryu.
Arcanoloth says, haha button mashing.
Yeah, but combo type stuff instead of like having to charge. A charging thing. People would know you were doing it. I mean, if you like walk backward and keep walking.
HATE3K says, I like simplicity.
Yeah, which is why it's so cool. And I still enjoy to this day playing in Street Fighter 2 and getting my ass kicked by Ryu, or Ryu, whatever you want to call him. The Hadouken, I mean, he's got it, you know.
Hadouken!
For real, yo. Dude would fire off Hadoukens all the time too. Man, it was like non-stop.
HATE3K says, ooh cool.
Damn, I misspelled it.
HATE3K says, send me that sound files please.
I got the rest of them. But
Arcanoloth says, I fired off one of them spicy hot Hadoukis earlier.
Hadouki.
Arcanoloth says, det AOE splash damage.
Sure you can. Tatsumaki senpai kick. Tatsumaki senpai kick. Tatsumaki senpai kick. Hadouken, Hadouken. Sure you can.
You have been naughty this year.
Shank has been naughty this year. Tatsumaki senpai kick. Hadouken.
Not yet. There are still naughty children.
Get as many of these as you can, son. This is it. Hadouken. Bam, 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 bam. Seriously? What happened? Where'd everybody go? So many people shooting at him and then nobody was here.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
HATE3K says, oh shit. HATE3K says, that cool one.
Yeah, I added that just before streaming. Damn it. So is Star Trek Discovery on hiatus or something?
HATE3K says, wow how you make those.
It's not difficult, I'll tell you that much. I would go into detail, but yeah. Well, you can download it on, from the internet.
Arcanoloth says, Disco is back in Feb.
How I got that one specifically, though, I have a sound program called Goldwave from way back in the early 2000s.
HATE3K says, I've been hazing very difficulty.
And I turn on the it's in Windows stereo capture.
Arcanoloth says, until then, The Expanse is in its final season, so time to catch up.
Yeah, and in February 22nd, my free trial of Amazon Prime goes away. Because I have an extended one for some odd reason. Extend trial? Sure.
HATE3K says, I want to start a collection. Cause I'm going to start streaming again soon.
Gotcha. You can download, what is it called? Audio City? Audio City? I need to type it in, but I'm in the game. I have it downloaded myself. But, start a new blank file. And turn on, oh, I just got something. You turn on the, like, stereo, input enabled, or I'd have to look at the screen. I default by just pressing it myself, like clicking a button. But it's been something where you can record this, like the stereo of your computer, Like, just the audio, you know.
HATE3K says, is it called Audacity?
Yeah, that. Yeah, that. Yeah, and that's free. It's easy to use as well. For me, it is. I don't know about anybody else, but
The magnificent.
and then let me go into that. Let's open sound settings in Windows 10. This is Windows 10. Manage sound devices. Stereo mix enable. So whenever you enable the stereo mix, you can capture the audio from it. Anything that plays through your computer speakers or on your computer. And all you do is just start recording. Go to, say, a source, YouTube, for instance. Play the audio. Then go into your audio, Audacity, whatever, and trim it up and save it as a MP3. I got that on here somewhere, I think. Yep, I sure do. It's right there. You can do that, or you either download like just a sound clip off the internet. Even though that's a no-no because it's not your created stuff. But it makes things funnier, though. I'll tell you that. I thought I for sure had a Hadouken. I mean, let's see. Let me go into it.
HATE3K says, I miss being able to download YouTube videos.
Really? Why can't you download them anymore?
HATE3K says, I don't know.
Let's see.
HATE3K says, ever since Google bought it.
Shoryuken.
HATE3K says, I haven't been able OT.
Well, they don't want you to download videos for some odd reason. But there's always ways to do stuff. Do I not have Shoryuken on here? I sure don't. I'm going to add that.
Arcanoloth says, YouTube DL works.
Yes. Just have to go to the correct place to do it. Wink. Shoryuken. Alright, now I should be able to
Arcanoloth says, updates whenever Google changes YT interface to break it.
Shoryuken!
And I don't know how I'll say Tatsumaki. That's a long one. I'm not going to use the whole word for that. Tatsumaki Senpukik. Tatsumaki. We'll have to do that. Automatically generate and submit. Okay. Let's see. Codes of conduct. Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. Oh my gosh.
HATE3K says, okay, gonna lurk for a bit. Gotta go bathroom.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back to Ushanka after this. But I'm gonna go to my main character and do that. Do the codes of conduct for the last time. Bang. It doesn't even wait for it to load. It just goes bang. Hopefully I'm in a good instance. I didn't know Ushanka was out of energy. It's out of dilithium. I don't condone piracy. I just believe if you want something bad enough, there's always a way to get it. Sharing of knowledge.
We need to activate our village defender. We need to build a snow cone.
Damn it. Those
Collect
damn
ice
boots.
and syrup and deliver it to the town center.
Just cost me right there. Melt candy. Melt candy. No, no melt candy. I'm gonna miss these snowball turrets. I do that every year. I miss those. But yes, someone is correct. There is always a way to download YI. Well, I don't know. I mean, you can search in Google, and it kind of points in certain directions. I mean, if you own the content on YouTube, like you uploaded it yourself, they allow you to download it. But if you upload it, then why you need to well, I actually did that one time, but it was a channel co-owned by me and someone else at the time. Or, well, owned by someone, but I was given permission to upload to that channel. We were doing a Minecraft series. And I would like do an episode and he'd do an episode or whatever, and then we do a co-episode or whatever.
Arcanoloth says, lots of programs will accept a YT link as input. On Windows I would use JDownloader because GUI.
Right. You can Google. It's relatively easy to like just find something like a site, type in the link or paste the link in. It give you options of stuff. For real. Damn it. Ah, damn it. Burp, 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 burp. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay. I mean, I can give an example of how I've been getting Judas sound clips. Let's do that. Let's have an example. I load up my audio recording software. I make sure that the ability to record stereo mix from my computer is enabled. I select that audio input from my sound program. I then have it record for, say, you know, however long I need it to record. I usually default to about like a 5-minute record opening just in case there's a problem and I don't want to like stop the recording and start it over.
The Snow Overlord is attacking.
I then play said audio or said video clip of Judas playing. And you know, have the audio of it, trim it down, save it. Ta-da! I just repeated something from earlier. And that's where I have... Oh, we're going to throw a snowball. Here we go. Inventory full. Bastard.
Has been hurt. Give it more syrup to help it heal.
Give it more syrup to help it heal. And then we have this.
Thank you. Now suck it. Get shit on.
Arcanoloth says, yet, loop back works as final resort if there is no other way to access the source data.
For real, yo.
Has frozen one of our buildings.
Arcanoloth says, in many cases I can just find the clip I need as a file.
Yeah, that's been, like, not really a problem for me. Unless that clip is, not clear enough, you know? Not sharp enough. Then I'll find a way better than that.
By my buttons, we've lost another building.
Arcanoloth says, I'm lazy, so if I can avoid opening an audio editor with a quick search, that's what I will do.
I'm lazy too, but I've just gotten used to doing it that way. Or modifying the audio file. Like taking out parts of it and silencing most of it.
Whoa, did you see that?
Cleaning it up or whatever. The very rare way it is to do that. I just wish, like, you know, most things you listen to or watch out there, the vocals will be so low and the rest of the, like, the music will be so high and intense. You know, like, say if you have a a DVD, a Blu-ray, and you've only got the option
Arcanoloth
of...
says, yet, data munging is something I have done a lot over the years, so that work goes into the do-it-later pile.
Mine's called projects. Future projects.
Please stop the snow overlord before he freezes another building.
That did it. The blah 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 blah. But say you have like 5 surround sound, and you only have 2 speakers, and you're trying to play that audio, but damn it, the vocals are just too low. Well, you have several options depending on a plug-in that you can have for your computer. I don't know if that I still have that. It's AC3, I think, from way back. They probably have something better these days, but I don't have a DVD drive or Blu-ray drive on my computer anymore, so, or at all in this computer actually. I never cared to get one for it or put one in.
The snow conian has been hurt.
So
give it more syrup to help it heal.
anything I've been watching has been on paid subscription type things. Hint, nope.
Lost to the snow overlord.
Online? There we go. We're going to say streamed online. Hint, hint, rotten, no. Streamed. Streamed offline. What, you know, is that a thing?
The overlord can't be reasoned with. He's frozen another
That'd be like an
building.
oxymoron, streaming something offline.
Arcanoloth says, yet, I went direct from DVD to streaming. I think most non-collectors did as well.
Yeah, I always liked having the physical copy of a movie. You know, like, for instance, I have Tombstone with Kurt Russell, you know, and Val Kilmer and all them in it. And I just wanted to have the physical copy of that movie.
HATE3K says, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Arcanoloth says, I mean I could stream locally from Plex server on PC to another screen in the house. HATE3K
True.
says, I agree with you, Scrop.
That is true. You can, like,
Arcanoloth
stream
says,
offline.
works online as well, I just don't go anywhere. HATE3K says, I too prefer physical over digital.
Arcanoloth, I imagine you like living underground, you know, and coming up for like just supplies or something. That's how I see you. Like you living like, you know, in a shelter underneath the ground.
Arcanoloth says, haha.
Yeah. You're like John Goodman in that Cloverfield movie. Yeah, I've always liked having physical copies of stuff. Like games, for instance.
Arcanoloth says, leaving my obsidian tower in the Grey Wastes to trade soul gems for commodities.
Another frozen building? We're running out of buildings here.
We might as well not even bother. I'm just going to go over here and just sit down. This is just turning into a disaster.
The Snowconian has been hurt. Give it more syrup to help it heal.
Arcanoloth says, your version is probably closer to the truth.
The Snow Overlord is leaving. Sadly, he put most of our village on. That did it. The Snowconian is back in the fight.
Oh, he came back after the Overlord was leaving. Okay. Way to go, guy. Get that fucking shit off my screen. Discard. I guess that stuff goes away automatically. I'm not too sure.
HATE3K says, Scrop, since you're in Stowe, when you get a chance, can you check how much Elite Capitaine token is sealing for on exchange, please?
Oh, is it on exchange?
Arcanoloth says, I mean, if I built a fallout shelter, and everybody said I was wasting my time, and then the aliens did invade, and I saw my chance to save Mary Elizabeth Winstead, yet I'm gonna shoot my shot.
You're like from Blast from the Past with Christopher Walken and Brendan Fraser. Build your house underneath your house. A backup house. Elite Captain token. Training token 94,750,000.
Arcanoloth says, you seen Parasite?
I don't think I've seen that. Is it new?
HATE3K says, wow.
Yeah, that's a lot. Alright, let's do some endeavors. And then I need to really go back to
HATE3K says, LOL, now way I'll ever be able to get one there. Arcanoloth says, 2019 Best Picture winner, first Korean film to win at the Oscars.
Oh. Now, hey, dude, you can do that whole R&D, you know, Aegis thing. Get 2 of those going. 40 million at a time. Academy lore mission. Okay, well, we'll do that first. Let's see, Inner Soul System. Yeah, I need to repair these headphones wire. I didn't know that it was exposed like it is. I guess it's still working, though. I mean, I haven't really had any problem other than Windows disabling it earlier for some reason. Or maybe I accidentally did because I was making that audio clip. I could have accidentally clicked the wrong thing and disabled it. I'm not too sure. I'm not saying it was me. I'm just saying it was probably me. Okay, do I have to complete it, or if I fail it, is that okay? It's one of the audio for that thing so loud. Wild. Wrath of Khan. We're stuck on a bush. Okay. Anybody actually talk to this lady anymore?
Arcanoloth says, The dispense data chip mission will ding the endeavor, so no need to quiz if you not feeling it.
Okay, cool. Test your knowledge. They say C is the best one. Which worlds joined the Federation in 2393? Like the hell I know. Hey, okay, well, I guess the right answer. I mean, tell me somebody that knows exactly, you know? Who doesn't look it up online first? Okay, next endeavor.
HATE3K says, you don't have the lore Westbite?
I have I'll just Google it and look it up and go to that site. Yes. Okay, harvest materials ground. Episodes for that. Sphere of influence is the best one that I always choose. Plus, it's always fun to see the over brightness.
HATE3K says, cool.
Yeah. Well, whenever you Google for like Star Trek lore, it always pops up Data's brother. So you gotta do like.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, it's all Sto lore they made up specifically for this mission. No way to know the answers without copying homework.
I see they still haven't fixed this. Okay, that's got that one. And beam up, because that's just a nightmare. Yeah, the bloom is a little too bright. And then drop that mission. Okay. One more down there.
HATE3K says, can I post he link to it?
Yeah, sure. Post away. Whole healing space. Return. See, destroy dreadnoughts. Big found TFOs. Really new form of content.
HATE3K says, https://sto.gamepedia.com/lore number.
There you go. Yeah, I usually go to that whenever I really need to look something up to advance a new captain or something. You know, I use it to get more experience. Other than that, I don't even bother really. But destroy dreadnoughts. I think there's some dreadnoughts. I want to avoid a damn TFO. I don't have the time to TFO.
Arcanoloth says, dreads, I like Hive, but you may not pop it at this hour.
Hive? Oh, is this a bad time for it? Is this when the DPS people are going around and...
HATE3K says, wait, what we talking about?
Dreadnoughts.
Arcanoloth says, Hive is the fastest way. If you don't have time for Hive space, then you don't have time to play Sto. Arcanoloth says, I mean it's just off hours in general.
If you're thinking that's my ship, no, here I am.
HATE3K says, yes, Hive ensemble.
We're going to try some here. I want to go faster. Let me guess, the whole map... Okay, no, it's not taken up. I need something, I need something, I need something. I mean, Zenkethi Battlefront's got dreadnoughts. Borg, any kind of Borg. Like the Hive you're talking about.
Arcanoloth says, but I have a main that can smash Hive on advanced, so flying round the contested zone is a waste of time for me.
I'm not going to fly around it completely. I'm just going to see what it looks like at the moment. Because all I need is dreadnoughts, and I know I've seen some here.
If you can't carry a pug through Hive, then contested space is the slow way.
I just need dreadnoughts. I mean, the last time I went to Hive was, I think that's the one that AFK penaltied me for no damn reason. Like you were saying about the players out there. I'm just looking for dreadnoughts.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, but you gotta flip this entire zone to get the bosses. Arcanoloth says, it's just slow and I gotta go fast.
And then every once in a while a Dreadnought will show. Or there's a Voth one too, yeah. Why not? Okay.
Arcanoloth
I just
says,
don't really have...
contested zone yet, it's a bit faster to flip and boss wave has 4 dreads.
Since I have to wake up early, I gotta be quicker in Dreadnoughts and repairing hull in space. Well, that means I gotta load up a whole repairing thing for that. Stations Snotty. There, I think. Engineering team, heal hull, 2. Engineering team, reverse. Yeah, engineering team. That'll have to do it right there. Infected the conduit. Might as well.
Arcanoloth says, could slot AUX2SIF3, ENG TEAM3, hazard emitters for hull heals.
Do I have that?
Arcanoloth says, I would reroll to a DMG Endeavor but you might get the healing done in TIFO.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, the healing thing. A 2-for-1 type special.
HATE3K says, which one?
Dreadnoughts. I love how they like tell you rarely in any other forms of content.
HATE3K says, the hall one?
Yeah, that. The whole healing space. I love how they say like and rarely in other forms of content. It's like they're saying don't bother anything else. Just do this.
HATE3K says, don't that easy. Arcanoloth says, yeah, that's the thing. You need 5 dreads, so 1 contested zone wave won't do it. HATE3K says, you should get it while doing the Onslow Act. Arcanoloth says, some missions have 1 dread, some TIFOs have 1 dread. Arcanoloth says, Hive has lots of dreads all right there.
But not enough people playing it at a certain time.
HATE3K says, 1 or 2 space rep traits while help get it done.
It won't take long. As long as I get in there and do something. As long as the loading screen doesn't take forever.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, there is the rub.
These loading screens. Ironically, the only thumbnail that really shows up on Star Trek Online on my YouTube. Yay! Farpoint Station, floating in the air. Okay. Alright, where are we at? Conduit? Situation grim?
The situation is grim.
That's what I thought.
Arcanoloth says, woo.
Woohoo, yeah.
HATE3K says, what tier is your reputations at?
On this character,
HATE3K
they're all
says,
maxed out.
For HC character. Arcanoloth
6
says,
all around.
infested. You'll get 1 dread at the end.
Infested? Is that the one with the Romulan ship or whatever that disappears?
HATE3K says, that good.
For reals, yo.
Scanning the nanite transformer. Gun. Additional data.
HATE3K says, 1. Shouldn't it be 2? HATE3K says, the gateway and the cube. Arcanoloth says, tac cubes are deads yet, old cubes are not.
Yeah, that's why I queued it up, because I knew the tactical was going to be
Arcanoloth
one.
says, I use gateway a dread? Then yet. HATE3K says, I've been getting two.
Damn it, that's not listed, my son of a bitch.
HATE3K says, the gateway and the final cube.
Come on, where in the world?
The Deadite probes can repair the transporters. Stop them.
You have been one with the Borg, dude. Kill me, somebody. There we go. More death, more death. There, that's good. Good death. I love it. Tractor beam is 75%, Captain. Dude.
A probe is closing in on a transporter. Destroy it.
No, you are destroy it. You can't tell me what to do. Tells me what to do. Yay, impulse engine damage. Nice. Well, this must be on something great, but it won't let me see it. Oh, it's just on regular. What the hell? Assimilation. Hey, get your ass out of my lation. Ooh, 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 let me get that explosion. Yeah, there you go. Yes.
HATE3K says, oh, I forgot to write down the requirement for the hull space endeavor. Arcanoloth says, assimilation sounds like a metal band.
Assimilation. Come on, damage me, damage me. What the hell? An explosion right around me, not doing damn. Okay. Barely anything.
HATE3K says, gonna have to check when I'm stone next time.
The hull space endeavor? Requirement for hull space endeavor. See, originally, since I was supposed to be off tomorrow, I was going to plan to play longer tonight. You know, maybe an hour longer than usual.
HATE3K says, LOL, I only have the shield healing for space written down.
A probe is closing in on a transporter. Destroy it.
Trying to get destroyed myself, sir. Nice. Took the explosion like a pro, yo. Just didn't really do much damage.
Stream Elements says, at Scorpwana, you still streaming?
Yes, the Stream Elements. I'm still streaming. It gets anxious. Come on, I need damage.
HATE3K says, hehe.
Come on, damage me, people. Where's damage? I'm healing too fast here. Get off of the screen.
Your defensive capabilities are unable to withstand us. Lower your shields.
There's Mr. Tactical. Yeah, here you go. Hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. What the hell? Damn it. Am I being ignored? Or... Ooh. Ooh. Let me get on here like a tick on a flea here.
You will become one with the Borg.
That always sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger talking right there. You will become one with the Borg. Impulse engine malfunction. I doubt it. How am I getting damaged so Are you sure you want to repair all damage? Yes, I want to repair all damage. If it's not even on, like, what is this, advanced? No, this is normal difficulty level, according to that. So why am I taking so much damage? Ooh. Attack me, attack me, attack me, attack me.
Surrender your vessel and prepare for assimilation.
Attack me, attack me. Shoot me, shoot me. Say that you'll shoot me. I can't care about anything but you. Oh, damn it. Oh, I wanted more damage, damage. Yep, yeah. I have no idea who that Klingon guy is. I never paid attention. I don't even know who he is right now. He's just some guy with an eye patch. That's all I know. Mr. Patch. He's this guy that is right there. That's all I know. How about that? I'm all of a sudden over here again when I wasn't. Ground team. Yeah, and then go back up. Isn't it weird how a shuttle can get over there so fast, but yet it takes you forever in your own ship? So this was me using a shuttle. But if you fly your ship across, it takes all day. Make it make sense. Oh yeah, we were trying to go over there to Zinkethi because there's some dreadnoughts that usually pop up over there every once in a while. Oh, God. I don't have time, and I hate not having time. It just pisses me off. I could give two shits that a store has too much freight that their own employees can't put it out, so they have to borrow our employees to put it out, which makes me have to be there at our store when I was supposed to be off. I was looking forward to being off. Wait the hell? Hold on, this son of a bitch. Oh, damn it. I did that wrong. I wasn't supposed to use that. I was supposed to use the other thing. Exit to sector space or something. Now I'm stuck here. Deeter. I just want to kill ship. Dun 5 minutes. Episodes. Get out of there.
Arcanoloth says, maybe Hive will pop. If not, try to push the contested zone to a boss wave. Arcanoloth says, it's about to flip.
Oh. I want to say I've had dreadnoughts there before that whole boss wave thing. But I'm not sure. Why are we slowing down?
Arcanoloth says, the boss wave is 4 dreads on east side. HATE3K says, one of the patrols on advance has at least 2 dreadnoughts. Arcanoloth says, Undine Zone is 3 bosses. HATE3K says, it think it strike at Sita.
Faster impulse. I want warp speed now, mister. But sir, we're inside the Dyson.
Arcanoloth says, patrols scale to team, so you'd need 5 people to pop dreads on most of them. Rockabye ship, be cradle and all. Arcanoloth says, hooray.
Hip hip hooray. I still can't believe I started a damn stream off with stream starting soon over some of my gameplay.
HATE3K says, congrats.
It's a birthday present. And it's not even my birthday.
Arcanoloth says, should get heals as well.
For real, yo.
You cannot defeat me.
HATE3K says, good luck, don't die.
Oh, I'll die, that's for damn sure. I'm here to have fun and take names and ass. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we are. Projectile launcher damage. I didn't think you got damaged that much in a TFO unless it was on advanced. This seems to be on normal. Randomly presses buttons to save their life.
MC Wolfcat1 says, hey hey.
Hey
Glitch
hey.
cat.
Hey hey. How are you doing, MC Wolf? Cat in the house. Yay for defeated. I am the defeated.
MC Wolfcat1 says, doing great, thanks. How's you?
I'm trekking along. Had a rough start to the stream, but we got it going on. Got it going on, not on, on. Yeah, let's shoot to get credit for this. Yes, there we go. Just imagine if you can lock all your weapons onto one ship. And we died again. Oh, the plasma torpedo's changing directions. That's weird. Is it trying to chase a ship or something?
MC Wolfcat1 says, oof. You got did it.
I got dead indeed. Fire. Lock onto that explosion and fire.
Where none can be had.
Yeah. Yeah, lady, you're right. Whatever you just said there, lady. What? Oh, okay, you lady. Yeah. I died it again. I got destroyed by the board. You can't assimilate my ship if you don't destroy me, Borg. Boom. I like to hug the ships. For real, yo.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
MC Wolfcat1 says, LUL.
I missed the part where that's my problem. That only popped back up into my head because I just looked up some sort of a random Tobey Maguire Spider-Man moment or something like that, and someone, or it wasn't even Tobey Maguire. What was it? It was something. Dang, it was earlier today before I went to work, or yesterday, whatever. And someone posted that in the comments underneath the video, and everybody started laughing. So I said, I gotta have that clip or whatever. I missed the part where that's my problem. Bully Maguire. There's some news out there that they're gonna bring him back as Spider-Man too. Like have him come back again. Yay!
Arcanoloth says, love the meme ships in this team.
Meme ships. I don't even know who these people are. I just know that they helped me get this, and I'm happy for that. But no, they're like talking about bringing back Andrew Garfield.
Says, me so gorny, don't phase me, bro. MC Wolfcat1 says, score put triple 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 score put triple. MC Wolfcat1 says, you welcome P.
That last one was like a breath, like.
Your efforts are futile. Destroy this vessel, and I will claim another.
HATE3K says, mem ship.
Misogorny, right there. Misogorny, oh, Misogorny. Misogorny may love you a long time. What is on your agenda today, MC Wolfcat? What are you doing today? What are your plans?
MC Wolfcat1 says, Golf 2 goof, 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 golf 2 goof. MC Wolfcat1 says, annoy you P. MC Wolfcat1 says, LOL just kidding. Laundry.
Why does it say we have to like search for a pod if it doesn't matter? I don't get it.
HATE3K says, that was annoying LOL.
She did her job then.
MC Wolfcat1 says, LUL that went on forever. Surprised face.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around and hurt you. Okay. Got those endeavors. Yay. It's the hunt for the endeavors, something else here. Okay, perks. Ooh, tomorrow should be able to get another endeavor. This would be like 11,000-ish, so that'll jump it. Spending perk points. Shields. Resistance. Max shields.
MC
Gonna go for
Wolfcat1
shields.
says, get rid of the annoyance.
Hmm? Get rid of the annoyance.
HATE3K says, nice rack.
Nice rack?
HATE3K says, rank. HATE3K says, sorry LOL.
What? Nice. Hey, nice rack. Huh? That the one on the wall you got there. That's a nice rack. Where'd you get that? Oh yeah, that.
MC Wolfcat1 says, LOL.
I just watched a whole scenario in my head about something like that for some reason. Alright, let's see. Where are we going to go? Let's go back into Dyson Sphere so I can go to a terminal. No, wait. Yay. Oh, hey, look, it resets for me in 17 hours.
HATE3K says, 292. Almost reached halfway.
Almost there, but not enough. My daily bonus resets in 17 hours. However, in 12 hours and 54 minutes, the event will be over. And I will be heading to work at that time. Or actually, not heading. No, wait, that's 12 hours, isn't it? No, I'll be at work when that happens. Yeah, I'm looking at the clock now.
HATE3K says, LOL I should log in and do that one more time. Arcanoloth says, don't worry, they will ban you before you reach the cap.
Is that what they do? They ban you? I'll ban you?
MC Wolfcat1 says, LUL.
They start like making up stuff about you. And
HATE3K says, LOL arc why?
it's because that's just who they are. That's what they do. Okay, put those back in there.
Arcanoloth says, because, F you that's why. Arcanoloth says, can't have people having nice things.
What the hell I put that in there for?
HATE3K says, LOL. HATE3K says, true.
Oh, those. Let's see. Event store, winter event. Gonna keep those out because I may combine them with another one to make more ornaments eventually. Need to change our weapons out. Get those back out of there.
HATE3K says, do you think Breen set will be removed after event is over? MC Wolfcat1 says, BRB.
BRB, 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 BRB. I had Spock holding that, didn't I?
HATE3K says, and moved to lobby probably.
I don't know. I mean, they did that with the suit. So I'm guessing they might eventually do that with that too. Twinkie, 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 twinkie. Twinkie, 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 twinkie. Twinkie, twinkie, twinkie,
HATE3K says, who'll look at all those favors.
It's not much, that's for sure. Not as much as I did have until, you know, give them away, that sort of thing. Okay, that's that. And when I log in tomorrow, it'll beam me off of here immediately or flash me out.
HATE3K says, not much? Are you sure about that?
Well, yeah. I mean, I did at one point have like another whole row of that, you know. But I give it away over time to people. Okay. Just get the reputations out of the way, and that's it for Archer. I'm not going to have him participate in anything, because I'm about to have to shut it down.
HATE3K says, that way more than most players have.
Nah. I've seen people that have a lot.
HATE3K says, myself included.
Oh, I thought you said earlier you had a lot of those. Okay.
HATE3K says, I did back in 2019.
Oh, okay. When you were grinding it.
HATE3K says, they all went bye-bye.
They'll go bye-bye. You buy up a lot of stuff with them. They go bye-bye. Goodbye.
Aren't Eppos adorable?
Ain't them Eppos they're adorable? They so pretty, them there apples. Not really, but they are pretty. Not really.
Flow and water freeze. We will bring you to your knees.
To your knee. We will bring you to them their knee. He's their everybody's knee. Ooh, I need to combine like all the refined stuff eventually.
HATE3K says, those floaters and power boards cost lot.
Yeah, they're what, like 1,000?
HATE3K says, 1,500 for each.
Holy cow. I mean, I got mine before. I didn't really realize it was how much it was worth. Archer, you're going to have the least amount. At least one thing we could do is do this here for you, buddy.
HATE3K says, I think floaters are 1,500. Not sure though.
Floaters. Fire suppression, get rid of that stuff there. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright. That would probably be it for me tonight. Let's see, it's 3 hours and 11 minutes in. Let's see if anyone's on Twitch. I can.
Arcanoloth says, Felita is Beltalang for a floater. HATE3K says,
Felita?
Have a good one. HATE3K says, see you next time.
I'm going to host Judas, but I'm not gonna
Arcanoloth says, a universal problem in 0G.
A universal problem in 0G. Universal. Got the message in Twitch. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to host Judas. I'm not going to go in because I need to go directly to bed. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Host Judas. They got.
HATE3K says, who?
He's a Star Trek Online guy that does Xbox, but he's entertaining. He's character, and he's got 3 characters. One of them he's leveling up. One of them's a Klingon called Charuta, and it's pretty cool to watch. he'll help. You can see what it's like on the console. So yeah, go check him out. I highly recommend him.
Arcanoloth says, neat.
Yeah, you can help him out on there. Or maybe I can raid. I don't know. It looks like he just got online though. Yeah. But he's like relatively new to STO and stuff on Xbox. Much as experience as I've got pretty much. So yeah. I'm gonna host him over there. Unless you want to, if y'all want to go over and raid, he can do that. And if I just tell him I got to raid and run again, I will do that. Yeah, I'll load him up. Raid and run. I'm gonna raid and I'm gonna run. I'm gonna raid and run. Let's see. He likes to interact with the chat too and all that.
Arcanoloth says, GG.
Good games, yo. So I'm gonna go over there. And let's see, what's he doing? Oh, he's not even, he's not doing Star Trek Online right now. Or well, no, I guess maybe not then. I don't know, y'all probably don't want to go over there then. Throw into that then. Cancel the raid. Okay. Well, good night, everybody. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Don't you want an Eppo friend?
No! Goodbye. And good night. And good day. And good morning. And Ning.